Hello and welcome back to Bundesliga Daily. Don't get too used to the consistent uploads on this channel because it'll probably go to shit soon. We're now in the final 10 games of the season, so if you want to see how I thought the final table would look like, feel free to check that out. It was my last video. This is looking like an exciting week in the Bundesliga, so let's get into the video. Let's start with today's fixture, which is Dortmund vs Ingolstadt. The obvious answer is Dortmund, and that's going to be my answer. I'm not even going to try and convince you that Ingolstadt can beat them, as Dortmund are at home. If you need convincing though, Dortmund do need to bounce back from their loss against Hertha, so I'm going to just go with a 3-0 Dortmund win. On to the afternoon Saturday fixtures now, starting with Cologne vs Hertha. Cologne have only won 1 in their last 6, and I can only see that form continuing despite being at home, so I'm going to go with a Hertha 1-0 win, because they've been having a lot of confidence after that Dortmund victory, and they need to start getting the points together to push for the Champions League places. Wolfsburg vs Darmstadt's next up, and on paper it just looks like a Wolfsburg win since Darmstadt are so bad, but I know as a supporter of them that we're fucking shite, and now that we've stepped up against Leipzig, they'll probably go back to their old bad form now, so I'm actually going to go with the upset with a Darmstadt 1-0 win. Bremen vs Leipzig is a really interesting one, since Leipzig obviously the more talented side. Bremen need the points a lot more since they're in the relegation scrap, and Leipzig obviously have the Champions League places pretty much wrapped up at this point. Since Bremen in slightly better form, I feel like the home advantage will help them a lot as well, but not as much, so I'm going to actually go with a 1-1. Hoffenheim vs Leverkusen is a no-brainer for me, since Leverkusen's form has been all over the place for the majority of the season, and Hoffenheim are actually unbeaten at home. I can't see that changing, so I'm actually going to go with a solid 2-0 win for Nagelsmann's men. I'm going to do a really quick one for Augsburg vs Freiburg, because I don't really give a shit about the game. I think Augsburg's home advantage and the fact that Freiburg's aim was safety, and they've already achieved that, so they're not really playing for anything. It's just going to end with a 1-0 Augsburg win. The late fixture on Saturday could have big implications in the league, as Hamburg could capitalise on Frankfurt's bad form and start getting themselves away from the relegation zone, or Frankfurt could try and start solidifying that Europa League spot, but Frankfurt look like they're on free fall and they're just going to carry on that bad form, so I'm going to go with a 2-1 Hamburg win. It looks like a really exciting Sunday this week, with the first game being Mainz vs Schalke. After playing in the Europa League on Thursday, I really can't see Schalke having the energy or motivation to do anything in the league for the rest of the season, but due to Mainz's bad form, I'm actually going to go with a 2-2 draw. Yeah, seems like a good result for both teams. The biggest game of the weekend happens to be the last one with Gladbach vs Bayern. Gladbach has a surprisingly good record against Bayern, especially at home, but they have just been knocked out of the Europa League on Thursday, so that could affect all the players in one or two ways. Either the heads could drop and they will lose, or they realise that if they're going to get European football for next season, they need to start winning and getting as many points as possible. I think they will go for it, but it'll probably finish 1-1. Thanks for watching this preview for game week 25. Let me know what score you think all the games will be in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe, danke schön, and auf Wiedersehen.